Okay, so this is a video because I was asked about easy Halloween makeup. So zombie stuff, super easy, like takes 10 minutes, not a big deal. Let's do a shameless plug real quick. Wash your face twice and then exfoliate. This stuff's good. This stuff's good. And then my lips always crack if I'm gonna wear heavy makeup, so I always put some kind of lip stuff on. Okay, so I like to add colors to whatever foundation, and if you're gonna do zombie or dead stuff, pick a lighter shade than what you already are. That helps. So I did this stuff, porcelain ivory, and then I'm gonna add white cream, gray cream, and green cream. Save on stuff, use your hand as a palette, helps. So, you don't need too much of this because you're going to be dead, so not too much of the brown stuff or whatever. Okay. White. Gray, and just like a smidge of green because you don't want too much of that. Okay. Little spongy pad, just like jabba-rabba, all that stuff together. It does not have to be evenly mixed together because it's going to look splotchy on your face anyway. Do that, and then I wish I could edit video, but I can't, so you're just going to have to literally watch me do this. You definitely want to get everywhere. Does not matter what it looks like because we can do blending later. Eyebrows. Get my lips. Now this is where, if you want to, you can go all the way down the neck if you really want to. How open your shirt is, how crafty you want to get with it. You can go all the way down and like draw in extra stuff. I guess you don't have to watch me do this. We can pause that. Okay, so just put it on. It doesn't need to look perfect. It's just sponge in there. It's okay. You're going to fix all that stuff later. If you want to do stores, latex, does not matter what it's called as long as it's liquid latex. I think I got this crap at Walmart for like $2. Need to know, it is ridiculously potent, super duper stinks. So if you've got good ventilation, do that, or just do this really quickly. Another thing you need to know, use a brush, but not one you care about, because it is going to be ruined. So I just have these dumpy lip brushes, or if you want to go to the dollar store and buy cheapo brushes, but this is the more economical way to go. So, God, it stinks. I'm gonna put thin layer right here. piece of toilet paper. And then you go over top of it again. Good thing is it doesn't take too long to dry. And then just because I'm an idiot, I'm going to do another piece. Right on top. Basically like Mod Podging it on. Oh, it stinks so bad. Luckily it doesn't smell so bad after it's dry. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone for a minute. Gotta let it dry. Like all the way. And then you're gonna take the same colors of creams you did and pat it on top of there. Pause. Okay, so it's a little bit tacky. We can go around it. Oh, I forgot a step. Because I'm just gonna wash this off later. Like I'm not going out tonight. But if I was, you're going to want like a primer base. Helps an awful lot, especially someone like me who wears glasses, because that shit's going to streak all over the place, or if it's hot outside. It really helps to have a base. So whatever kind of primer you like, I like spray stuff because it's cheap and it's easy. How are we doing? Ooh, still need to dry some more. Okay, we're good. So just over top and all around. You can totally skip that, by the way, if you don't want to do wounds or anything. Totally optional. Okay, it's pretty good, right? All right, next I'm gonna do the eyes, and I also use cream, but more of like this concentrated stuff. It's kind of pricey this time of year for like around Halloween, but after Halloween, these are like $1. So I went a little cray last year. So you just open the thing up, and I add a little bit of what is this? Moisturizer to whichever color. It makes it easier for spreading. And then I use a foundation brush. Obviously you can use whatever. You just don't want a floopy. That's not the right word. Whatever this brush is, you don't want that. This is my foundation brush. David, this is a foundation brush, okay? This right here. So I'm going to go green towards the outside, little blue closer in, and then we're going black on the inside. So we start with green, just a little bitty boop on there. That's inappropriate. And then kind of just mash it in there like you're using watercolors when you were a kid, I guess, is the closest thing I can equate to that. Swirl it around. Oh, yeah, we're good. So, kind of, I try to stay away from the nose because you want that to stay lighter. Definitely can go over the eyebrows with this. Kind of bruisey looking. And pretty much anywhere else you want like a weird gross bruise to be. Jawline's usually a good place to put this Just a little bit. Wouldn't hurt to have some there. Going around here. Remember, the more you put on your brush, the darker it's going to look. So if you just want like the fadey parts, which is kind of like what I'm after right now, I don't want it too much on there. I'm going to go around this thing that we're going to open. Not winning any contests with this right now. Outline the collarbone, usually pretty good. Way to go. Maybe a little bit right here. Yeah, that's not too bad. All right, start over again, moving on to blue. Okay. And this is my palette. That is why I'm not washing my brush in between stuff. If you're doing this to other people, wash your brush. Or have several. And I don't care that I'm mixing my colors together because it doesn't matter. This is why I bought this, was to be zombie colors. So, blue. Ugh. Ugh. And then I just kind of try and blend as best as possible. Outside don't matter so much because the shirt's gonna cover that, but don't want too many harsh lines. There we go. I think that's dry enough for us to open it before we get to black. So, I didn't get a toothpick. Oh, you're back. Okay, toothpick, and basically going in to the toilet paper, and you're opening it up. Ooh, not too much. Oops, I think I let it dry too much. Scissors are good for this. Okay, so basically don't stab yourself. There we go. Okay, so now it's like a little flappy bit. It's good, it's like a little bullet hole. Okay. All right. Now that's how, get some more blue. All right, now we're switching over to black. I have so much shit out. This is a mess. Just be okay with this is a mess, and you're just gonna have to pick it up later and lose track of things. So black. Again, I'm not washing my brush because I don't care. But if you care, wash it or have a different brush for each color. That helps. Okay. And this is why I didn't layer blue and green on my eyelid, because I want the black to show up. And sometimes if you put stuff underneath it, it's gonna streak and be weird. I mean, unless you want it to be weird, and then by all means, be weird. Not too much lotion when you're mixing it in the palette too. That'll also make it, see I put too much lotion, so it's doing that. So I'm trying to go to the corners where I don't have too much, and it should thicken it up a little bit, makes it easier for coverage. Whoa. Oh, I got a little close there. Ooh. Damn it. That's fine. That's fine. You're dead. No one cares. Woo! Okay, don't go that close to your eyelid. That's awful right now. Okay. Ooh, that's a little better. Man. Alright, we're good. Okay. Should have closed it. Mother of God. So, because I use too much lotion, I am going to have to put powder on that and then go back over it later. But I want to go in creases, so making creases like that, like that. So gross. Same thing with your head. Make some wrinkles. Accentuate them. Yeah, got them. I've only got one. And then going with this guy, just kind of like pat over them. So they're almost invisible again, but not really. If you've got a by the eye, that's fun. It's supposed to give an aged sort of thing to it. Oh, that's too much. There you go. All right. Wow. Powder those eyes, make them dry a little bit faster so I can finish that. Oh, that's what your floopy brush is for, powder. Oh, and I'm using NYX finishing powder. It's cheap and it works. There we go. All right. Tiny brush. I want a smaller brush to get in here. Boom. Just a cheap old paintbrush. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of black. Just all around. There we go. Oh, that's way better. All right, note to self, this is my new eye brush for cream paint. Way better. Way better. Oh, yeah. Much better. Okay. And okay. I want my cheekbones to come out more. That's just whatever was left over on the brush. I didn't touch the palette again. Okay, this, and got a little bit of red stuff. It's really bright. I don't like that, so I'm going to add some gray to it. And there's still black on my brush, so maybe that'll calm it down a little bit. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good, that's winning. All right, so that's going inside. Ugh. Yeah, it looks better. Okay. That looks kind of gross. That works. That's the thing about zombie makeup. Does it look gross? Then it'll probably work. So adding a little bit of pink, gray, like little blotchy bruises. Lighting sucks in here, but this looks really awesome. Okay, it looks really cool. You look cool. I look cool. We all look cool. So dead now. Okay. Some of that there. Oh, that look good there. Because this is patchy and I don't like it. Oh yeah, I like to do the nose because it's gross. And I love washing makeup off my face at the end of the night, I guess. But a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. It's so gross. Oh, I like it. Okay. It's good. A little bit. Touch-up time. So anything that does not look evenly faded in, just little dabs. I mean, you're dead, who cares, right? Oh, this looks pretty good. Okay. All right. Finishing touches. This is a blue eye pencil. This is how you can outline if you want to do a little bit of like a skull nose. You basically just kind of like make a cute cat, fill it in. I don't want to do that because that's going to look weird right now, so I'm not going to do that. That's fine. Veins. That's pretty good. You can outline. Actually use eyeliner as an eyeliner if you want. If you've got too much white. Totally up to you, obviously. Let's see. Let's do one here. There's a little one. That's not too bad. Just like little tree branches, really. Yeah, kind of veiny. It's good. Okay, you get the idea. All right. Put one coming out of there. That's pretty good, right? What about that? It's good. Use the same pencil for this. Yeah, good. And then